Doing it live.
Doing it live. There we go. Welcome back to the ESE Files. We are back. We missed last week. That was my fault. My fault. Had some stuff going on. But yeah, we're back. We have some stuff to talk about. Missed some pretty big events. And yeah, we're going to briefly cover them because that's old news now. But we got some new stuff. Quite a bit of things on the table. Let's start with your boys over at Sony. Over there, Menard. Boys, yeah. They have laid off about 30% of the developer studio. They developed Days Gone, Ben Studio. Yeah. After the whole, live service game that's been, I'm forgetting the name of it. Oh, we talked about it 2 weeks ago. What was it? It was
Marathon?
Marathon, there it is. Yeah,
that's Bungie, though.
Yeah, but it was a Sony game, right? Like, I believe these guys were working on the live service game, and then Sony called it. They're like, nah, we're out. We don't want it no more. They're just not in it. They're
Honestly, I shared this article. I never read it, but because, dude, so number one, I think Sony realizes besides Helldivers 2, like every live service game, it's either the biggest hit ever or it's the biggest flop ever. And after Marathon, I think whoever's in charge is finally like waking up that, hey, no one wants this crap. But on the flip side, I think like the Days Gone developer, like they've got something going on. Like they're butting heads with the Sony ups because, man, what the CEO or whoever it is, the spokesperson, he like talked a lot of crap when Astrobot came out because the main character was one of the bots, and he's like, Days Gone, we would love to make a sequel and blah blah blah, and the game sold well, it sold really well, but nothing has come out of that studio ever since, really.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of. But yeah, I did skim this article, and I believe they were working on something that was a live service, and I think it was after there it is, Concord and
Concord and Marathon, yeah,
Marathon, yeah, man, they are just not. I think you called it too. Like they're just realizing that the current players are not into or heavily into live service games, and there's been a lot of games that have failed. Big names. There was one from Rocksteady, if I recall, that last year that dumped. That was garbage. I think we got it for free on PSN as well. The Suicide Squad.
Oh, was that Rocksteady? Was that?
I'm pretty sure it was Rocksteady.
Well, all it was Avengers 2.0 with DC characters, when it was probably worse than Avengers. Me and B-Ray Jizzle played it for, I don't know, like 2 or 3 hours when it came out for PS Plus for free. Yep. I haven't touched it ever since. I had no desire to play. It's terrible.
Yeah, I think I played a little bit of it. It was free, and I was like, nah, it's not for me.
It's terrible.
I really like the Arkham games. I platinumed it twice. Once for me and once for you. I mean, and I platinumed the second one, the third one. Like, dude, I really like the Batman games from Rocksteady, but that was just, it was not my jam. Couldn't get into it. Maybe it's because it was live service. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but you mentioned it earlier. Helldivers. It's still ongoing. It's still strong. It's still one of our weekend,
get together.
Yeah, more or less.
Blow some stuff up.
I mean, I don't get on as often, but when I do, that's what we play.
New Warbond tomorrow, by the way.
Okay. Tomorrow, the 12th, June 12th. Yeah, Ben Studio. It sucks for the developer. 30% of their team has been cut, which was about 40 people. Sucks for them. Sucks, dude. At the end of the day, I guess Sony operates as a business.
That, like I said, I don't know what's going on, but it seems that they've been butting heads for a while. But I don't know if they weren't allowed to make Days Gone 2. I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, there's some beef going on because, like I said, the one dude, I don't know his name. I'd have to look it up real quick. but he made some accusations,
Okay.
punches, jabs. He made jabs at Astrobot, and he was kind of pissed, that his character's in the game, and I guess they never asked him. I don't know. I don't remember the story. It was ridiculous. And it's like, dude, no one cares about you. Your game died like 10 years ago, even though they just did like a remaster for the PS5. But yeah, dude, I've never heard of the studio otherwise. Even though we got the game for free, I still haven't played Days Gone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't either. It's been on my queue on my to play list since release. Just haven't had the desire to pop it
know what's
on.
funny though?
What's up?
Like my brother and I, we watched a preview for it, like a trailer, and like, man, that game looks awesome. I can't wait. Let's get it. We'll play it together. Then we find out it's a single player game. It's like, never mind. Never even bothered. Never even bothered after that because it looked like a great like a 2-player co-op game or something. Looked great.
Yeah.
Find out it's single player. And it's like, okay, well, I have no interest now. I have zero interest playing it.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, they would have implemented something like that for the sequel, quote unquote sequel, if they ever worked on it. I mean, I don't know. What could have turned some heads? Who knows? Maybe they're, like you said, maybe they're not being allowed to work on it for whatever reason.
I don't know.
Or I guess
we'll never know.
Mine.
But yeah, they lost 30%.
Yeah. Here's some good news, kind of, sort of, maybe. We're gonna trash it for a little bit. Nintendo they just released their Switch 2, their shinier Switch 1. That's basically what it is a little shinier. And they're doing pretty damn awesome, dude. They are sold 5 million sales in 4 days. I think it was 4 days.
0.5 million sales in 4 days, yeah.
Okay, my bad.
That one says Street Fighter 6 hit 5 million sales.
Okay, my bad. I can't read it. But yeah, man, that's, for 4 days, that's pretty damn awesome for Nintendo. Which we already knew. We called it here that they were going to sell, regardless of how badly we trashed their system here. They were going to sell. And yeah, sure enough, they're making their sales.
Here's the thing, though. I am curious because, so they even though it took over a month to sell out in UK for their pre-sales, I guess the US pre-sales sold out like within an hour or something for each store and all that kind of crap. Dude, there is so many Switch 2s out there. You go to the store and there's like 100 of them. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. And honestly, it only sold 3 million the first day. Dude, imagine if the PS2, the PS4, or the PS5 had like 5 to 10 million units on the shelves day one. Dude, they would have destroyed that number in a heartbeat. I want to say they said PS4 had the record at like 2.4 million or something like that. And dude, the PS4 was sold out for like 2 years straight. The PS5 was sold out for over 3 years before you could. I just finally saw it in stores like 3 or 4 months ago. It's only been online only if you want to get one.
Well,
no, that's good on them. But honestly, I think a lot of it, at least 1 million, maybe 2, was the scalpers for the pre-orders.
have there been scalpers? I haven't honestly heard anything. Not nearly as bad as like it was for PlayStation 5, the Xbox.
All the scalpers are trying, like Marketplace, eBay, they're all over the place. But you can go down to the store and freaking pick it up for the $450 or whatever it is. Yeah. So it kudos to Nintendo for that because they screwed scalpers over, which is awesome. But on the flip side, that number is way overinflated because it shouldn't have hit that high.
It is what it is. And by the way, as much hate as we gave the system here, Agent K bought one.
Did he really?
I am pretty sure he did.
Oh my god!
His wife made a comment that she's been playing it, so I'm pretty sure. And he's been silent. He's been silent this whole week. He hasn't said anything to me.
The day the Nintendo Switch came out, like 1 or 2 days after it came out, dude, all I kept hearing about is all the issues it's been having and their stuff's getting bricked with different chargers and all kinds of stuff. Then the fiasco with GameStop. There's some GameStop that was stapling receipts into the screen. It's like, who the hell uses
Oh,
staples? And number two, it's like, who the hell packaged the box like that? How are you gonna put the
yeah,
screen right up on the onto the edge?
yeah. That does not protect the system at all. Dude, that's ridiculous. But to your point, why would they staple that to the box? Like that's ridiculous, dude. Nobody. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Give it to GameStop. Good job, guys.
Yeah, it's crazy that they did that.
Ridiculous.
But they're saying Fortnite's now finally playable on the Switch. Dude, trust me, the Switch one, it was unplayable. I don't know how anyone plays on it. It's like a solid like 24 frames per second, if that. It was rough, dude. We used to watch V-Ray Jizzle play, and it was like, dude, if you're gonna play on the PS4. It's bad. But yeah, dude, I'm hearing everyone's getting like yellow screens of death or whatever. Their stuff's getting bricked, all kinds of crap. I'm loving it. It's like it's like Xbox 360 all over again.
I was seeing some comments somewhere like, "Why did I buy a Nintendo Switch 2, a new system that has no games?"
Yeah.
So I mean, all they have is Mario Kart, and next month is Donkey Kong. But that's a month apart. I mean, I guess they got Street Fighter, a 2-year-old game, so that's
There are a
cool.
lot of games that are key cards too, where you don't even technically own the game.
I think that's a majority, isn't it, for Nintendo?
Not Nintendo made because they don't make games big enough for it anyways. But
Mhm.
like Nintendo ports. Now
Okay.
Cyberpunk is on the memory, which is weird, dude. They have big memory cards.
Hmm.
How are they not able to fit like an 80 or 90 gigabyte game when they have 256 like gigabyte memory cards?
Yeah.
They have 512 gigabyte memory card. Yes, the micro or the SD Express. They have it, but they're using like the 80 gigabyte little memory cards, and it's like I'll pay the extra $5 to own the game, or $10, or however much you want to charge. But either way, $80 is ridiculous, anyways.
Yeah.
Have you seen
That's crazy.
gameplay of Mario Kart?
I have not actually.
Oh my dude, they're like it's the most ridiculous racing game I've ever seen in my life. It was already kind of bad at my standards, but now people are jumping off pillars, jumping off walls. You're able to like boost and spin off of everything. As long as you touch a platform or something, you can boost and spin off of it and you're fine. It's like, what the hell am I watching? It was terrible.
I haven't seen that.
I'll have to
Uh,
find the clip of this guy doing like a super secret it's not super secret, super shortcut. He hit like 5 different little ramps and all kinds of stuff, and literally he's in like in the air. He touches like a pillar and he boosts, touches a wall, boosts, and he's still in the middle of the air. And it's like, dude, and he skipped like half the map. I'm like, okay, that's not Mario Kart anymore.
Say it sounds like some Fast and Furious or something. I mean, I like the prior Mario Karts. I mean, I never bought the last 8 Deluxe on the Switch because that was a 10-year-old game being resold. But
At full price.
well, yeah, exactly at full price. But yeah, I am curious about that video now. I kind of want to check it out.
I'll have to find it and I'll tag you in it. It's a guy that plays a lot of Mario, like retro Mario games, and he does. What's that Mario Maker? I think
Okay, yeah.
he plays a lot of like the trick levels of Mario Maker.
Mhm.
He's awesome. He's pretty good. But yeah, I guess he got a hold of Switch 2 and he's been playing it and he shown all the shortcuts and yeah, dude, the one shortcut he does, I'm like, okay, I mean, it's not even Mario Kart at this point.
I just go to AJK's
Plus,
house and
plus
play
it
it.
looks bad, dude. It looks like an N64 game. The 64 is pretty damn bad. The graphics for its time still, I mean, it wasn't good back then, even though we thought it was. But when you actually look at how it used to be, like GoldenEye, how the colors and the blocky head and everything just mushes together, it was terrible. It was a great game, but man, the graphics were terrible.
Great games. Last week, State of Play happened on Wednesday, our usual stream days. But yeah, like I said, I was out, I was gonna do it, but State of Play. There's a bunch of stuff came out.
I don't even remember because it was last week.
Yeah, if this thing will work. Come on,
But
there it goes.
Xbox did theirs, and then like Summer of Games or whatever did theirs as well, like the
Okay,
following days. But Xbox was okay. It was
yeah.
all right. They had a
Anything
lot
stand
of
out? Anything stand out?
Like the only thing that stands out because I recall it being the first $80 Xbox game is Outer Worlds 2, and it
Oh,
looks that and they made a game called High on Life or something, right?
I believe that's true. Yeah.
High on Life
Yeah.
2, I think is what it's called. Dude, no, I'm good. It looks so bad. It's like playing a game if you were on drugs type deal. It's weird.
Cool. Epic winter 2026. I guess.
But yeah, tell you what, that's that Marvel game, Marvel versus Marvel.
Yeah, there you go.
That one looked pretty good. Oh yeah, and I pre-ordered the Final Fantasy Tactics like collector's edition stuff.
For the new one that's coming out,
Yeah,
dude. I know Tactics is super popular. Like it's got its fan base. I sucked at Tactics. I really like the RPG games, the old school stuff, but Tactics, even back then, I was horrible. I
it's
sucked.
oh yeah. If you had the right characters and the right jobs and stuff, it was a piece of cake.
I
There's
guess I'll
only
never forget it.
there was only one battle I got stuck on, and it took me like I don't know 10, 20 tries to beat it, and I almost had to start the game over again because of the save file. But it was like the first time you fight like the demons or whatever, the Zodiac and the demons.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Obviously my characters weren't leveled up properly. I didn't have the right gear. Yeah, dude. It took me like 20 something tries, and the last try I finally did it. The rest of the game was cakewalk. Once you get Thunder God Sid, the game is too easy.
Any interest in this? Picking this up? Tactics to the. Oh,
Yeah,
you just said
no,
you pre-ordered it.
I got the collector's edition with the
Nice,
game.
dude. Very cool.
So whenever it comes out, I'm getting it.
Show it off. Astrobot, new Astrobot.
DLC.
Oh, okay. Cool. Comes with a limited edition DualSense wireless controller. Cool, cool. All right. Nice, nice. Baby steps. I did see a trailer for this. I don't get it. I don't know what it was. It,
I
look,
don't either.
it looked ridiculous to me. Bloodstained, Scarlet Engagement.
So if
Uh,
you do you know what that is?
this? Not exactly. Go ahead.
So you like Symphony of the Night.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Everyone loves Symphony of the Night.
Of course.
Bloodstained series franchise. If I'm not mistaken, it's the original creator of Symphony of the Night. Left Konami, wanted to do his own thing. He started making this.
Hmm.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's the third game of this franchise, maybe fourth, but it's at least the third. If not, it's the fourth game of the franchise. But all it is Symphony of the Night.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I've never seen this.
So if you like Symphony of the Night, which everyone does, I highly recommend get all the Bloodstained games. They are fantastic. They're great. You're gonna. It's technically Castlevania, but because he's not allowed to use Castlevania, he calls it Bloodstained.
Yeah, it works, man. I found
But
something new to look out for.
yeah, no, the other games are cheap too. They got beautiful. Well, the one I think is digital only, if I'm not mistaken. But the second one, the franchise, it comes in like this purple case and everything. It's freaking beautiful. It's gorgeous, like a hologram looking case, and it's beautiful.
Hmm.
And yeah,
Very
all the
cool.
characters look like a la carte and everything. Yeah, it's the same game, just different characters for copyright issues.
Nice. Oh yeah, dude. Shoot, I'm definitely gonna check this out. I recently, well, semi-recently, got into the Prince of Persia game. It plays very similar to this,
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
and I got hooked into it, dude. Like I platinumed it. I haven't platinumed anything in forever since then. Like, dude, it was fun. I really enjoyed it.
You want
Same thing.
platinum
It
it for
was.
me?
Oh yeah, man. This Metroidvania style games are awesome. I love them.
Yeah, yeah. And they're coming out a lot, like a lot of them. The Metroidvanias, dude. There's like at least 12 a year now.
Love it. Karen, I don't know what that is. Yeah, you see anything that caught your eye, you just go for it, dude.
Oh, well, I don't care about Digimon. And dude, it's been a while since we had a golf hot shots
Yeah.
or hot shots golf.
PS.
Like it's no. Vita, we had one in Vita and
Okay.
PS2. There might have been PS3. But yeah, dude, the last one I have is on the Vita.
Dang.
Yeah, dude, Hot Shots Golf was phenomenal for its time back in the day.
Hmm.
But if they keep the same, you know,
Mechanics, the same feel to it,
there you
maybe.
go, there you go. Yeah, yeah. It should be good. It should be great.
Oh, here we go. Ghost of Yote. That'd be a Ghost of Tsushima sequel, if
Yeah,
I'm not mistaken. Um, I don't think they announced a date or anything, but it looks more like Ghost of Tsushima, so that's cool. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It got a little repetitive for me, even though they offered a bunch of new weapons and stuff. I kept using the basic gear because I just found it better. I hope they improve on it. I hope they improve on it. Yeah, that's all I'm saying on that.
I still haven't played it. I don't even own it. I don't think.
It was good. It was okay. I guess a love hate with it.
I,
Yeah.
you know me. I've got so many freaking games, so many everything. I do. I don't have time to play. I have to. If I retired, stayed home for the next 20 years, I still wouldn't get to all the games I own. Now that looked good.
Level 7?
Yes, it looked damn good.
Hmm.
I'm actually kind of excited about it.
I didn't even see the trailer for this one, so
Oh, so first time?
yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, it looks good. I mean, modern graphics, but it looked good. That's all I can say.
Amazon MGN Studio. That's
And it's been a while since we had a James Bond game.
probably since Golden. I know
I
it's
mean,
not
they
Golden.
they remastered GoldenEye for like Xbox and Switch or something. A year or 2 years, something like that, where they have online multiplayer and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I think the last like real 007 game was what, PS3 360,
Sounds right.
and what, Quantum of Solace, which I own it.
Yeah.
And then the other one, I think they had GoldenEye Reloaded or something like that,
Okay. Yeah.
which it was GoldenEye, but updated graphics with Daniel Craig instead of uh, whatever his name is.
Ah, it's kind of messed up.
But yeah,
Looks pretty
it's,
cool.
yeah. Which good luck buying that game. Game's expensive.
Oh, is it?
The GoldenEye Reloaded.
Rise,
Yes.
Tokon Fighting Souls. This looks pretty
Marvel
cool.
versus Marvel.
Yeah.
Yes, we know it looks just like Marvel versus Capcom. We know. Trust me.
Man, this trailer.
We know.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, looks like almost the same mechanics.
Yeah. It looks identical. We know. But, it's Marvel. 100%. It's funny because a lot of people are like, oh, they've never done a Marvel fighting game, only blah, blah, blah.
What?
It's like, what? Marvel
Dude.
superheroes? They've had like at least 5 or 10 fighting games that were Marvel, only. Just, it's been a while.
Marvel versus X-Men. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks cool. Looks cool. Looks, yeah. I know Brother Jay's definitely going to be into this. So,
Was
why
he
not?
into the Dragon Ball one? Dragon Ball Fighter Z?
I think he played it for a little bit, but not for, he didn't stick around too long.
Dude, when that game finally came out, I played the crap out of it for like 2 or 3 days, and honestly, I never touched it after that. It wasn't a bad game. It's just, dude, I think because I've played so many games growing up, like fighting games,
Yeah.
I'm burnt out.
Gear, Snake Eater, I guess
That's just a remake or remaster.
yeah. Yeah, it's still pretty cool, I think, because I think it was only available on GameCube, if I'm not mistaken.
It was on PS2.
Snake Eater, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, I guess it's been a while, so cool. Yeah, nice update.
Metal Gear Solid Delta. I don't know
Mhm.
about that. Maybe, I don't know.
This looked cool. This got my attention. Mortal Kombat Legacy.
Dude, how many times have they made this game?
Been a couple times,
Yeah,
but
there's one on PS3 or PS.
you-
Yeah, PS.
all right, it's time. It's time. Let's skip the
I can
PS4.
agree with that. I can agree with that.
It's time. Yeah, why not? Dude, this looked cool. Did you see this Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah, well,
Ragebound?
it technically old now, but yeah, yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks fun. It looks very cool.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say if that's the game I'm thinking of or remember, do they announced it kind of five, three to 5 months ago, and it was with the when Ninja Gaiden Black came out for like Xbox and PlayStation
Mm-hmm.
this year. Yeah, and they're
Oh,
talking
wow.
about they're coming out with this game, and dude, yeah, I can't wait. It's
Yeah,
been a
it looks
while.
great. Looks fantastic.
I mean, I like the 3D games, and they made them very hard,
Yeah,
but I like the OG Ninja Gaiden style.
it's hard to not like these.
Yeah, they're fun.
Big time. Neo 3, I know these were pretty big, but it's
I,
just one of those I've never gotten to.
yeah, I still don't have
Come on.
any like interest in those games.
Come on, Sony. You don't trust me? Asking for my age.
I would shoot.
So you're saying you into these or what was
I
it?
haven't
Sorry.
played any of them. I don't even
Okay.
own any of them. I might have one on PS Plus or something, but yeah, I've never played them.
I think Brother Guns was really into the first one. He was really into it, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, just never got around to these. They look fun. They look cool. Just
You're
haven't had
getting
time.
too many samurai style games now. That game looked good though. Looked a
This
little
right here?
creepy, but looked good. Yeah,
Come on,
man, you better
Sony.
enter your birthday.
Oh man. Well, I think I can.
Pragmata.
There we go. Do it off of it. Not
Just
so nobody can
just
see
put
me.
in like 1-1 and then like 88 or something. You like actually putting in your whole crap in there. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Hang on, my bad.
Yeah, that game looked very interesting. I'm actually kind of like I'm interested in it. It looks different.
Capcom's new science fiction adventure received a new gameplay trailer during state play. Early peek of the game's gameplay shows its unique twist of action and strategy. Players must control its two protagonists, Hugh and Diana. Something's going on, man.
Yeah, yeah. From what I gathered, from what I saw, it kind of gives like a horror feel to it, but it's not 100% horror. But
It's some. All right. Oh, what's that one where Dead Space maybe?
is that the one where you cut limbs off? Yeah, that's the one where you cut limbs off and stuff.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Maybe. I
I
don't
have no idea. It just looks different. It looks cool.
know. Okay.
I'm kind of
Nice.
interested in it.
Must be good. Project Defiant.
I don't even remember that, but
If you don't remember it, then moving on. Romeo is a dead man.
no
Anchor.
idea.
Sea of Remnants. This looked horrible. Silent Hill F.
Silent Hill game.
Sword of Seas. Thief. Legacy of Shadow.
Oh, is that the VR one?
Was it? Oh, yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
Thief
I know you're a big VR guy.
Yeah, this one looks interesting.
Okay.
Might get me to finally whip out my VR2. It's still in the box, yeah. I mean, like, I move a few things around here and there, and just, dude, trust me, when you hook up that VR, it is you don't want that system to move ever again because it's it's a pain in the butt to move. Because you got to move the camera, unhook everything, rehook everything up, and it's just nice. I could hear the kids in the background.
I gotta make their weekly cameos.
But yeah, I had the VR hooked up to this TV for like ever. I moved it once. My freaking hard drive, my external hard drive decided to crap out the moment I move it, which is the weirdest thing on the planet. And now like it doesn't even get used at all. Like it's not hooked up.
Oof.
It's collecting dust. Haven't put it back together. But I just need to invest and get another external hard drive, but I just haven't done it.
Well, maybe Thief will make you do that.
What?
Maybe Thief, the new game, will make you. Here's something that might make you get into Xbox. Oh, yes.
You wouldn't be talking about their handheld, would you?
Yes,
Their
sir.
handheld that's not their handheld?
Holiday 2025. All right. Well, you were actually just telling me about this right before we jumped on. I was like, what? What are you talking about? So go ahead, dude. What is this thing?
So everyone knows, well, you didn't, evidently, but everyone knows what a ROG Ally is. It's just
Well,
like a little bit more beefed up Steam Deck.
hmm.
And it's able to play pretty much everything except for like PlayStation games. It can play Steam, play Xbox, it can remote play. It's pretty much a portable PC in the palm of your hands. Just like the Steam Deck is.
Yeah.
Well, Xbox, I guess, canned their plans to make their own, Xbox handheld console or whatever handheld, and they partnered up with ROG Ally. So they made the ROG Xbox Ally X, which is just a little bit better, like processor in it.
Hmm.
The operating system's a little bit more like gamer friendly or um, more efficient to run games, I should say. And it's got an Xbox button on it. That's it. It does the same thing the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally does, but now it's got the Xbox logo on it. It's been, oh, sorry, and it's got the handles now.
I'm gonna say the handles look good. They look like it'll be more comfortable.
Oh yeah, yeah. Compared to like what the normal ROG Ally is, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
And that and
But
the Switch, like I have more experience with the Switch. Like that thing, I hate holding that thing.
oh,
I can't play for
I couldn't imagine.
extended amount of times. But these, at least with a handle, I mean, it should be much better, a much better grip feel.
Well, it's the ROG Ally, so it's going to be like $800, $900.
Ooh.
Which, yeah, no one's going to buy it. But the big thing is, everyone's like, oh, now we can play PlayStation games on an Xbox. No, it's not an Xbox. It's a ROG Ally. It's not the it's just an Xbox logo on it. That's it. And it's funny because like off screen we were talking.
Yeah.
PlayStation did the same thing with the Backbone. You got a PlayStation version of the Backbone. It does not. It's the same thing. It's just got a PlayStation logo on it. Which, for those that don't know, the Backbone is like a device to hook up to your phone or your tablet, to where it adds like the joysticks and the direction pad and a button, so you can pretty much remote play without using your screen. So, and you can play Xbox games and you can play Steam games and whatever else games that are on it. Yeah. So yeah, nothing special about this thing. It's crazy.
Spec. Well, you just said slight upgrades.
Yeah, so the Z1 is the original, if I'm not mistaken. The Z2 processors in the new one, the
Gotcha.
Xbox one.
I did question this offline, but I'll ask again. Who is this aimed at? Is this for aiming at the PC players? Is this Xbox players? Is it X Pass players? Who is this supposed to be for?
If it's aimed at anyone, it would probably most likely be oh my god, PC players, because it's going to cost as much as a PC.
Gee.
I mean, Xbox is already having issues selling their consoles. You think people are going to drop the kind of money to get that thing?
Yeah, I'd argue that one.
And yeah, dude, PC players, they love dropping money for no reason at all. So they will definitely pick that up, but not many. Because, I mean, like I told you before, I kind of wanted to get a ROG Ally for the longest time until I actually like looked into it. When I saw that price tag, I'm like, nope. It's like, dude, you might as well drop a few $100 more and you have a damn decent PC to game on. But there's nothing on PC that I want.
Yeah, I can kind of see, like, you said it, the PC player to play their stuff mobile, but
yeah,
that price tag for that, like, man, that's a hard pill to swallow there, man.
Xbox is introducing something called like the Play or the Xbox Play Anywhere or something. Yeah. I don't know what that is exactly, how much it's going to cost, or if it's included with like the Ultimate Game Pass. Mm-hmm. But supposedly for this ROG Ally Xbox thing, you're going to have access to like 1,000 games through it when you purchase it.
Okay.
So, but I don't know how much that costs. I don't know if it's monthly. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Just something that they bragged about, and that was it. They didn't really give a price tag on it, and I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't sound very good though.
Well, shoot.
Game Pass, sorry, ridiculous. $240 a year
Damn.
for like their 500 games or whatever it is. Yeah, dude.
Damn, dude.
They have Core, which gives you like 80 something games or something like that, and it's comparable to, PS Plus, but
Okay.
you don't get the monthly games like we do. You just get like 80, 100 games, something like that, and that's it. But yeah, dude, if you want the ultimate or whatever, that's like everything that's on Game Pass, and then be able to play on the PC, it's like $240 a year.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah. Get the KY ready.
So, we're going to shift it from the games over to the movie media section.
Oh no,
Oh, yes.
no,
Oh, yeah.
no.
Predator.
Oh, okay, okay, all right.
We'll talk some Predator real quick. It's not Superman. Predator.
Ooh.
Killer's just released on Hulu, and I'm not gonna trash it. I'm gonna trash it a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Overall, I'm gonna put it over. Overall, it's pretty damn enjoyable, dude. I actually really liked it. The art style is hard to look at sometimes. Like it, I kind of wish that they put a little more money into the animation as well, because it's kind of choppy at times. Like, it was look very South Parky, especially episode 1. Yeah, dude, it was rough. I was sitting there watching it with my wife, and I'm like, is it just me, or is the animation like? And she's like, oh no, it's the animation.
So it's like the Spider-Man Miles Morales movie.
Uh, a little bit, maybe.
You know how he kind of like glitches when he's like swinging and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. It may be a little comparable. I don't think they did that by design, but
Okay.
in the Predator, I mean, if they did, okay, I guess. But I found it distracting. I thought it was distracting for Predator. But overall, dude, like the story that they were telling, it felt like Predator.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
It was awesome, dude. I really like the story, the overall story. I'm not going to go away too much for you because I know you haven't watched it. But yeah, they go Vikings, they go
It's multiple
ninjas,
stories.
and I'm sorry.
It's multiple short stories, right?
Yeah.
How many
Like
episodes?
four. They lumped it all into one stream, like one movie, an hour and a half long movie, but it's 4 episodes, 4 chapters, I guess you can call it.
Oh, so it's only an hour and a half?
Yeah. Just an hour and a half.
Okay, I'll watch it then. So, disclaimer for everyone out there. Sorry to interrupt. Because of this, the art style, I did not want to watch it. It looks terrible to me. And then you can see the choppiness right there. But, and number 2, I was kind of waiting for BB to tell me if it was good or bad. That way I didn't waste my time. And I thought it was like at least 8 episodes. So I figured it was going to be like at least 2-3 hours long. But if it's only an hour and a half, I'll bite the bullet. But sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, it's more noticeably in the first story. This one with the Vikings, like it's just so, like I said, South Parky. My wife made a comment to me, like maybe because the era is so far back, they're trying to make it look older. Which I don't know, man. I kind of feel like it was different studios that worked on it because there's a noticeable, huge difference between the episodes. Or maybe I just adjusted to it. I'm not sure. Dude. But
Well, they
I
my
hated
boy.
it at first. And yeah. You know what? I thought that you would make a comment of that. It feels kind of like they're going with, you know how Prey had that old school looking, prehistoric looking Predator feel? It kind of had that same feel during the first episode there. It kind of felt like they were going for something like that, which I think kind of ties it all together. And there's even callbacks and references to some of the movies. Pretty cool stuff, dude. Like, Predator fans, I think will be very happy with this. I think you're going to like it, dude.
Well, hour and a half, I'll definitely love it now. That's my biggest thing is time. So, yeah. Well, I thought, like I said, because we saw the trailer like we just saw, and, it looks like it's going to be a multiple, episode thing, and who knows how long each episode is. And I was like, oh, my God. Because I haven't turned on Hulu in, a month, maybe 2 months. So I haven't even checked it out yet. But, yeah, I did let you know. I'm like, hey, Hulu, or Predator's out. Anyone watch it?
Oh yes, yes, yeah. I watched it that night, dude. It was, oh, I like it. I like it. Predator fans will like it.
I'll have to give it a shot.
And let's see, maybe I can get Agent K to get on because I want to dive into it a little bit more. I got some theories on Arnold's character. What's his name? Hutch? Butch? Jeez, I can't think.
I don't remember.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
Butch.
little what's it? I don't remember. A slight spoiler maybe. They kind of or teaser. They reveal what happened at the end of Prey, kind of. So yeah, a little tie in there. Pretty cool Easter egg. I liked it.
Really?
Yes,
Dutch.
sir. Dutch.
Dutch.
Thank you. Yes.
So
Yeah,
they
I
tie it
recommend
in
it.
at the end. Well, they make reference to it in almost every damn movie about the eight whatever year it was in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they make reference to it in pretty much every movie except for Prey because obviously it hadn't happened yet.
Right. Yeah, there. It's not a direct callback to it, but it kind of makes you wonder. Like the story that Kill of Killers tells, it makes you wonder why they went in that direction and not in that direction for that original story for Predator 1. Which, I mean, I realize Predator 1 was, 30 years ago. They weren't expecting all this to happen, but, just kind of like, wonder why. I don't know. Just cool stuff, fun, nerdy stuff to talk about or theorize about. I don't want to reveal too much, but here we go.
Hold on 1 second before we move on. Okay, that's right. Okay. No, I was trying to look up real quick because, Alien, Predator, they all have comics.
Yes.
Which one came first, the movie or the comic? Predator, it was actually the movie. So,
All
and if
right.
I'm not mistaken, Alien, the movie came out first too. And then all the comics and everything went everywhere.
Good stuff on our list. Ta-dum! By Netflix. Bunch of announcements came out. A lot of nothing announcements for me.
I saw this on Netflix like a week ago.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Last week, almost. I think it was the same day as State of Play on Wednesday. Maybe it was Thursday. I'm not sure. Yeah, they had Netflix had their own event and just showed
You want to
everything
talk
that
about
was.
the Squid Game? You want to talk about the Stranger Things, huh?
Well, Squid Game season 3 finally revealed. I actually haven't seen it yet. The trailer. Did you get a chance to check it out?
If I'm not mistaken, yes.
Uh, hmm. Oh, you know what? I did see it. I thought it was more of a teaser.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I did see that.
It didn't show
Um,
much.
June 27th. Is that right?
Yeah, next month. Or end
Cool.
of the month.
Hell yeah.
Like 2
Can't
weeks.
wait. Cool. Anything else? Um,
Yeah, Stranger Things.
just gonna run through these. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh
One
yeah, I
Piece.
remember the One Piece. I didn't see no Chopper. I don't know who that is. Tony
Oh, that's
Tony
him.
Chopper.
Chopper, the little reindeer medic. I don't know what it
Yeah,
is,
I have
man.
no idea what that is.
I don't watch the One Piece anime, so I've never seen this thing in my life.
You got where's Guns at? The One Piece God.
I did see a bunch of people saying that it looks good. The CG, they like the way it looks. Others, of course, crapped on it, but
Like I said, dude, I will not watch One Piece the anime. I'll
same.
watch the live action. The live action was damn good. It was really
Yeah.
good. So I don't know what that is. I probably forget him after he comes out. I don't care, but I will watch it.
They didn't give a release date. Doesn't look like, but coming in 2026. So that's a little too far out there for me. Wish it was sooner, but at least we're getting season 2.
Don't say didn't
So
last year we got One Piece?
yeah, yeah, last year.
Damn,
It's like a
taking
2 year
two
gap.
years? That's weird. Okay. Yeah,
And for as big a hit that it was, yeah, I'm a little surprised.
yeah.
Frankenstein.
Yeah. Yeah. I always love a good Frankenstein movie.
Yeah, I don't even remember the last one.
There's I Frankenstein with
I think that's the one.
Harvey Dent, phenomenal movie.
Yes, yes, Harvey Dent.
It did not do well in theaters, but it was one of the best Frankenstein movies of all time. Then you had what Wolverine played I can't think of his name.
What, Van Helsing?
Van Helsing, yes, there was that. It's been a while. I haven't
Yeah.
seen many Frankenstein movies since then. So those
No.
are the last two I can remember.
What about the one with Sean Connery?
Did he do a Frankenstein movie?
Well, it wasn't Frankenstein, but was it the?
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
That's what I'm talking about.
That wasn't Frankenstein. That was
It
Jekyll
was-
and Hyde.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It was. You're right. My bad.
That was Jekyll and Hyde, which I'm still waiting for the sequel for that.
Might be waiting a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to be dead. They're going to reboot that movie before they make a sequel. Oh my God, Happy Gilmore 2. Yes.
Oh,
The very end of the trailer is phenomenal.
really?
I should have wore the jersey.
What happens at the end of the trailer? I don't recall.
You didn't
I
watch
watched
trailer?
it. I watched it. I just don't remember exactly what happened at the
Shooter
end.
McGavin shows up.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. And he's like, you took my life away from me. And he's like, why would I take the life away from someone that eats for
Jesus.
breakfast? And then they get into it. Dude, that movie. So it looks like they did everything I wanted. I wanted a no filter Happy Gilmore 2. It looks awesome.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to go on the other side here. The teaser I was excited for. This trailer made me a little less excited for it.
Of course.
I don't know what it was. It just kind of looked, oh man, it's kind of corny now, or I don't know. I don't know what it was. The feel of it just kind of lowered my expectations a little bit.
Dude, they brought Ben Stiller back again to reprise his role.
Yes.
He was in Hubie Halloween and
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore. They brought Chubbs' son, who has a missing hand for some reason.
Is that his son? That's who he's
I
supposed to be?
think that's his son, yeah. Because Chubbs dies, and you see him in Little Nicky after that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's in heaven in Little Nicky.
Yes. It's all in the hips.
Yeah. For people that don't know, all his movies are in the same universe. They're all tied together.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Mallrats universe.
Yeah, more or less.
Jay and Silent Bob. Oh, speaking of Jay and Silent Bob,
Uh-oh.
we'll get to that later.
That teaser there. There we go. Stranger Things, the final season. Finally, it's been
It's been,
2 years?
4 years?
3 years?
It was COVID. Wasn't it COVID?
Yeah, I think so, right?
It was like 5
after-
years ago. Dude, all the kids are freaking like grown-ups with kids and stuff now.
They're all in their 20s. I looked it up the other day when I saw this, like, dude, they're all in their 20s
Yeah.
playing 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
Which
It was
I guess it's...
it was 5 years ago, I want to say, because it was COVID. COVID was the last time we got a Stranger Things, if I'm not mistaken. And then everything happened after that. They all like did Ghostbusters, the famous detective, I can't think of her name. Sherlock Holmes 1 and 2. She was Ebola or Eloba, I don't know her name.
I didn't realize that was her.
Yeah, that was 11 or whatever her name is.
Wow, okay.
I don't know her name. It was Holmes, Sherlock Holmes 1 and 2, the female.
I can't wait for this, finally. I'm glad they didn't can it. Because the story overall, I do enjoy the Stranger Things. It is a shame that they've spent so much time, so long to complete it. Not all of it is Netflix's fault. No, COVID happened.
It was 3 years ago.
3 years ago? Jesus Christ, dude. I can't wait. Can't wait.
I will say this. I cannot wait either. I hated season 1 through 3. Like, they were terrible. But season 4 is when it really actually got good. And it started to make, like, real sense. And it was actually becoming fun. And it was tying everything together. So, I'm actually excited. I can't wait to see this.
Awesome.
Because I hated season 1 through 3.
Awesome. What do you think of Wednesday, season 1?
Real quick. Guess who the villain's going to be in season 5?
Shouldn't it be still the same guy?
Vecna or whatever?
Yeah.
It's going to be a dragon, too.
The hell?
Everything's tied into Dungeons and Dragons. All the villains are tied into dungeon. Why did I keep saying double? Dungeons and Dragons. It's going to be the 3-headed red dragon.
Makes sense.
They showed the picture of it in season 4.
They did.
They showed the villain in season 4. Spoilers.
Wow. Spoilers. Was there a release date on that? Oh yeah, yeah. They're gonna do something weird. 4 episodes on November 6th,
Yeah,
26th.
dude.
Three more arrive on Christmas Day, and then the grand finale will be released on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Sorry, family. I got Stranger
Yeah.
Things to watch. Sorry, guys. Y'all can ho 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 without me. I got some stuff to do. Weird schedule, but I think I can get into it. The grand series finale for something this big, something that's been big for Netflix. Like, why not? Talk it up or make people wait for it. I think it'll go well.
I don't mind that because it's only like a few days, week or whatever in between and all that. I don't mind that. It's when, it's like 3-4 months in between. How long was Karate Kid or Cobra Kai?
That was what, 2-3 months?
Per part?
Yeah.
They stretched that thing out like a year. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
5 episodes here, like 3 months later, 5 episodes, like 2 or 3 months later, 5 episodes. No. Which we still haven't seen Karate Kid. I'm pissed off about that.
That's CK's fault.
CK. CK.
Wednesday, season 2 has been announced as well. What do you think of that one?
Actually, I haven't seen it. I
Really?
didn't watch the trailer or anything for it, or the first 6 minutes, as it says. But, dude, season 1 was phenomenal. I can't possibly see them ruining this show. So I'm in it to win it.
Yeah, I did watch the first 6 minutes, and I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, it looked cool. But I am kind of questioning the direction they're going, but I'm still interested. Like, she's apparently now becoming some kind of psychic detective in a way, which she kind of did in the first season. Spoilers. But she's going to continue to do so, and going after like a murderer. I mean, it's interesting. I'm gonna watch. I'm
gonna watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it, but yeah, it looks like season 2 will premiere on August 6th and September 3. I might be splitting it into 2 parts, I guess.
Getting tired of splitting.
Let's see. Rip with Matt Damon. I don't know what that is.
It's Matt Damon and Ben Affleck teaming up again. It's Dogma 2. What? Dogma 3. Wait, aren't they making a Dogma 2?
They are.
Yeah. Dogma 3.
We'll see which one comes
Dude, we
out
talked
first.
about that I was going to say, we talked about that like a year ago. So they still haven't made Dogma 2, and they talked about they're making it. Man, come on, bros. What are y'all waiting on? That's Kevin Smith for you, though.
Yeah.
Who knows what he's doing? Oh, man, why we keep talking about Jay and Silent Bob?
I think it's time. It's time.
Is it time?
I think
I gotta remember where I put it.
Oh, which way to go?
I didn't say that. Yeah, so I went shopping. So my brother actually is the one that told me about this game, like, I don't know, a year, 2 years ago, whenever it came out. And I'm like, it looks cool, kind of, but it was digital only. Well, if y'all don't know anything about limited run games, they're like one of a handful of companies that will pick a digital only game and they'll make like a physical version of that game with goodies and stuff, like collector's edition with extra stuff in it and all kinds of crap. They're one of many that do it. Well, there's certain companies that will take a out of print game and they'll print their own version of the game as well, and they'll put their logo on it as a reprint. But yeah, anyways, so I found it online. I want it. It's Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl.
Never heard of this before today, before you showed it to me.
I got the PS3 version or PS4 version, but do you know what River City Ransom is?
Yes. I used to love that game.
It's a River City Ransom game.
Oh my god, dude.
In NES style.
Dude, as you were hyping it up, I did a quick Google search to see what it looks like, and I saw this. I'm like, there's no way this is it.
Yep.
I don't know what this is, but it can't be that.
Yep.
That's it? Oh my god, dude.
Yep. It is. It's a combination of River City Ransom and Double Dragon 2.
Oh, I need to play that now.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, it's 2-player.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, I ended up picking it up. The game's like $10 on digital, but the limited run version, I got it on sale for like $40-something, but most of them are like $50-60. I got lucky. I want to bid that with shipping, it was like $45 to me. But yeah, I got it for like $40. The game goes for $55, $60. But you can buy it digitally for like 10 or $12 or something like that. But yes, it's River City Ransom, which, by the way, there's a ton of River City Ransom games out, right?
Oh, yeah.
Plus, there's a physical version of like all the OG games.
That I didn't know.
Yeah. You're going to pay a pretty penny for it, but yeah.
Yeah, I remember there was one that I kind of wanted to play, but I didn't pick it up. It was like River City Ransom, but the girlfriends were saving the guys or something like that.
Yeah, River City Ransom Girls.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, there's like River City Ransom 2, River City Ransom Girls.
Whoops.
There's Dodgeball, Super Dodgeball. There's a bunch of River City Ransom and Kobayashi or something. There's a ton of them out there. There's so many of them out there.
Wow.
But yeah, there's like a physical version where you can get like 10 of those games, but it's like $100.
God damn.
Otherwise, you gotta pay for it on digital, which I own most of them on digital because they're classics. Plus, they have trophies.
Whew.
But Dodgeball was one of my games growing up. You know what I'm talking about? We had like the 3 guys in the corners and then like 3 guys on the fields, and you like get a running jump, you jump up and you spike the ball on people.
Huh.
And it looks like the River City Ransom guys because they're all designed the same.
Let's skip that one.
Oh yeah, it was a classic. It was great.
Shoot, you got any more classics you picked up over there? Anything new back there? What you got?
What did I show you last time? Oh, I didn't show you. Oh, okay. So GameStop had like the once in a lifetime deal. GameStop had a $15 and a $30 deal. They were selling these games that are like $60 a piece for $15, a collector's edition. They had other deals that were $30, $100 deals for like $30. I tried to get like the Dead Island 2 collector's edition. Huge ass box. It was like $30. Sold out almost instantly. Anyways, you want to see the big boy?
Yeah, bring it out. Whip it out.
Oh my God. Okay.
Whip it out.
I'll play this, but here we go. I got the collector's edition of Elden Ring Night Rain.
That's insane.
Comes with a statue, like a little artwork book, a statue, steel book. I can't think of the soundtrack, some other stuff, some playing cards. Oh yeah. Now they had this, and then they had like a replica of some kind of helmet. The helmet was like $150. I'm like, oh no.
Damn.
I'm good with the collector's edition.
Did GameStop staple their receipt to your box?
I didn't get it from GameStop, and no. Which, by the way, I made a mistake of buying. Besides that, because I actually went to the store and looked at it, I made a mistake of buying GameStop online on their app again.
Ooh. Oh, what happened?
They need to put a disclaimer that says the game is, comes complete in box, doesn't come with case. Doesn't come with manual, something like that. They need to they just can't put the game out there and be like, we have the game used. Okay, well, you buy the game, it comes in, and guess what? It's missing the case, or it's missing the booklet, or something. Dude, that's technically false advertisement, because they're not listing what it comes with. So anyways, I found a game. I actually kind of wanted it. It's been a while, but...
Okay.
And this is the GameStop version because there's no booklet. The other one, so I went, okay, so it's a Midway Arcade Origins. It's got 30 games. And I mean, it's got like old school games that we played growing up. Rampart, Joust, Smash TV, Spy Hunter, Super Off-Road, Defender, Robotron 2084. It's got a bunch of great games that we played growing up. Arch Rivals, which is a basketball game. So anyways, I'm like, I don't have this. It was like $15. I'm like, well, that's not a bad deal. I'll pick it up. No problem. Yeah. No booklet. So I'm like, okay, how much is it on eBay? I found one for like $12, complete in box. So I picked it up. So I got one with the booklet, one with that. Why, you want this?
Oh, my PS3.
Oh, you don't have a PS3 anymore. Well, it should do a giveaway.
Could be.
You should do a giveaway. I should get a collection of like, I don't know, 3 or 4 games. Ones I've got like duplicates of and stuff. We do a giveaway or something on here.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We'd have to actually have an audience.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, why not? Do something like that. Find a way. We'll set it up.
We'll set it up here in a month or two. Let me let me dig through my stuff. No joke, I got a lot of stuff, but yeah. Let me dig through my stuff. I got quite a few copies, extra copies. I've got like 7 copies of Dead Island. No joke, dude. No joke. Between right there and over there, I want to say I've got like 3 copies over there and got like 4 copies right here, dude. They're like $2 or $3 a piece with shipping. I needed like 1 extra copy and I picked it up, and then I'm like, I put in like the Game of the Year edition in, and it came with like all the DLC already installed on the game and stuff like that, whereas the normal game didn't. So I bought a few extra copies of the Game of the Year edition. And then I go through some of my stuff and I had like 2 or 3 copies of it. I'm like, God dang, dude. So I got like Dead Island growing out of my butthole over here.
Anybody want Hootie Voodoo? Yeah. Still like that song, man.
What's that?
I still love that opening song.
Which
the rap
one?
song. When you start up the game, it's like Hootie Voodoo. B. That's a good song. You probably skip right through it.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, Dead Island. When you fire it up, it's like the first song that they play.
Really?
The title screen.
I always skip it. I always skip it.
I love it.
Oh my God. Well, you have Dead Island though, but no
on PS3, which I can't play.
Which I'm even though I haven't played it in a while, like a few months ago I started playing Dead Island. I want to get all the trophies. I'm close. Just haven't gotten back on to do it. But yeah, dude, I got Dead Island everywhere. But I don't know, maybe we can maybe just start doing some giveaways. I'll start giving away all my extras that aren't worth much. You know, maybe like $15 or something. I got some games that are worth some money.
Yeah.
I got 3 copies of like MotoStorm Pacific Rim. The game goes for like $50 a pop.
Whoa.
And I got 3 copies. Yeah, dude.
Barnacles!
Oh, you didn't hear that.
Whoa.
You didn't hear that. No, you didn't hear that.
Hit the red button. Hit the skip button.
Terrible. Speaking of games that are worth a value here, somebody got stripped of this title. Brother Guns did not show 2 weeks ago on the show. He was stripped due to inactivity. So got the title. Got it back. Got stripped. I recorded myself doing it too, but I forgot to load it up so I can't play it.
Oh man, come on, bro.
I'll have to send it to you. I gotta send it to you.
Did you take it out of his bed? Was he sleeping with it?
Oh, he held on to the tight.
You put the pillow in?
So soon we'll have to get somebody to. I don't know. We'll find a way. We're only 2 players now.
To play or something, or get someone else in.
Yeah, we'll do something. We'll find a way. We'll crown a new champ. Cool. Yeah, that's all I got. Anything else you got?
I think we went over everything.
I think so. Right on.
2 seconds to double check your thing, but I think we're good.
Awesome sauce.
No, I'm not gonna say that. There was like I don't know why the video didn't freaking load. Or okay, so only other thing I guess we could talk about is we're talking about the Marvel versus Marvel. You know, Sony Sony and Steam only that game was PC and Steam or PC and PlayStation. I know Xbox isn't getting it. I know that.
It might be just them and PC though.
So, Brother K, not Cuckle, there's another Marvel vs. Capcom game coming out. Did you see the video? Invincible?
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
I hated that rain on this parade, because I love Invincible. But it's like, dude, there's so many games. All they're doing is just flopping the skins. So, dude, it's the same game, just different characters.
Yeah, it's Invincible.
I love me some Invincible, but dang, dude.
Yeah, dude. You're absolutely right. It's
he put that out there, and I felt bad. I was like, dude, I don't want to crap on it, but it's like, dude, we just got 2 games announced that are identical, just different characters.
But it's Invincible. To my knowledge, I could definitely be wrong. I don't think there's an Invincible game out there.
There's mobile. I know for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man.
I used to get notifications all the time for some Invincible game, fighting game, and I try and stay away from mobile games. It's not real gaming. I don't care what anyone says. Mobile gaming is not real gaming. Your Farmville is not a real game. trying to cut me off. I see how it. No, I'm kidding. What are you laughing at?
For Brother K. Stop the bleeding. Well, that's gonna do it for us this week. I'm gonna try to not be busy next week so we can come back. No, we're not trying to make a habit out of that. But yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for checking us out. Do this every week. It's fun. Good stuff. Come check us out. This is Spokesperson signing out.
It's Maram signing out.
Catch you next week.
Love the song, dude. Love the song.
Thanks.